Hey everybody. Oh, I just got home from work and I think I probably have about an hour or 45 minutes left of light. The dogs are going berserk. They got the zoomies. Oh goodness, they need some exercise, obviously. Oh my gosh, they're so funny. Like, look at what I'm silly. Oh my gosh, they're so funny. Anyways. And last week, okay, so I should preface this video by saying I am not a holiday person. Folks who know me know this. Any holiday, for that matter, unless it's one of respect, like Remembrance Day, maybe Mother's Day and Father's Day. I don't really do birthdays. I'm not a holiday person. And when we first got married and we had our first homes, I put up a Christmas tree and I made stockings by hand for Brian and I and all of our pets. And I think I had Christmas at our old house until we moved up here, celebrated Christmas. But honestly, it's just not my jam. I think it's too commercialized. I love winter. I love the fact that families and friends get together over the holidays, but that's the extent. And I like the food. But yeah, I'm not a big fan. And this year, I made the mistake one morning or evening of looking at the Canadian Tire flyer. I never look at the flyer. And I was just flipping through like the million different holiday decorations. And I came upon a page and I had such a weak moment. So when we got the chickens and built the chicken coop, that was the first time in about 11 years, I think, that I thought about putting up holiday lights. So I went and bought strings of lights to light the chicken coop. And I was really happy with it. I thought it looked very festive and it was very simple. And so they've been up for 2 years now. And then my discovery and the Canadian Tire flyer, I had like a relapse of commercialism because I honestly felt like I could not live without some of these things. Of course I could, but I treated myself in a very big way, in my opinion. So I am going to set up my Forest Friends festive fiesta this evening. And I would be lying if I told you that I'm not excited about seeing this when it is dark in the morning. The first thing I'm going to see when I get up in the morning are going to be these. And the last thing I'm going to see before I go to bed are going to be these. And I am very excited about it. So let me show you. Like, very, very excited. All right, so let me just give you some context. You can see them. I've had them set up in the house. We built them on Friday. They're in the house with me. Tulip was very unimpressed. Okay, so that right through that window right there is the couch that I sit on every morning, have coffee, do schoolwork, whatever. Well, have my coffee and either knit or do schoolwork. So this is the area I look out on, and it's beautiful every morning, just so absolutely gorgeous. So I have to go in. I'm going to actually run in and have a look out here to see where to best position these, where I can get the best view all of the time. Okay, so give me 1 second. I got to run in. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to light this tree and then set them up right here. Let's do it. Just station break. Take a station break. Let me introduce you to my festive forest friends. This is Betty the Beaver. I'm definitely bringing you along for the Great Light Show tonight. Unfortunately, there's no snow yet, but that's probably a good thing because we're not really ready for snow. So there's Betty the beaver. I had to buy a new extension cord too. Molly the moose. Look at this. So awesome. I guess it can't be Molly. Oh, because it has antlers. So Martin. I might think of a better M name, but Martin the moose. Betty the beaver. Martin the moose. And Rita the raccoon. Look how cute. Can you even... I can't even. Okay, so I have a stump over there that I put the bird bath on. So I'm going to turn the bird bath over under a tree and then bring that stump over because Betty needs a stump, obviously, to be up on. And I think I might perch Rita up on something as well. This gang is making the best of the last days of late fall, early winter. That's for sure. Okay, here are my forest friends ready for light up. Turns out I didn't buy a long enough extension cord. I'm gonna catch wind about that from Brian, 100%. But I made it work. I got another extension cord, so I might just get one long one. And I also bought a remote control, what is this? Remote control receiver for the lights. So from inside, we can use a remote control to turn the lights on and off. I am so excited for this. Okay, so when it gets dark tonight, I'll bring you along for the big reveal. And then I'm gonna put Christmas lights on that apple tree there, and it is going to be spectacular. Oh, I can't wait. Anyway, so I hope there is something that brings you joy as the holiday season approaches. I usually don't buy stuff like this. I'm gonna say that right now, but I just couldn't resist these friends. I couldn't. And they will bring me great joy. And that is what life is all about. So stay tuned for the big reveal. Okay, are you guys ready for the big reveal? 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, look at the cuteness. I cannot wait for snow. Look at how cute. Betty, Rita, and Martin, they are ready for winter. Toots is smelling our new forest friends. Do you approve, Toots? I'm gonna bring you guys back when I get the tree lit, because that's gonna be like the icing on the festive cake here. Project Chicken Coop Festival of Lights continues, because when I went to go turn on my coop lights, not a one string worked. So I had made a plan to go to Canadian Tire because light strings were on sale, and I asked my friend, I just happened to mention it to my friend at work, and they were so gracious. They had Christmas lights that they weren't going to use this year. So I'm going to buy some off of her, which is awesome. Reduce, reuse, recycle. So I'm just testing a couple of the strings of lights, and what I'm gonna do is as I test them, I'm gonna hang them up. And I got out my trusty zip ties because I think this was part of the problem. I just wound it last year and I think it probably wiggled the lights loose or something. And I tried to check the lights, replace the lights, and I just couldn't get them working. And so, yeah, I'm excited to have all these. It's very cool. So I'm gonna start hanging some of these. Literally this weekend, it is turning to winter. So after this weekend, we don't have highs above 0 degrees, which is freezing. And so we need to make sure that we get the wiggle wire and plastic on the windows to close that in, back the coop up the rest of the way. But I can string the lights, so that's what I'm gonna do tonight. Anyways, let's go. And as you can see, we're ready for winter in here. We put up the closed in porch thingies, which is awesome in the winter time. Hi, buns. Once we get this closed in, I'll be able to let you out in here. That'll be fun. You can hang out with the chickens all day. Important now at this time of year because it gets light. So this is what it looks like. Good morning, everybody. In the morning, Hugh is already serenading us. Ladies are still on the, some early morning action there, honey. But anyways, it's morning. Hugh is getting up at about 4 o'clock in the morning. Good morning, everybody. So some of those girls aren't ready to wake up yet, but anyways, you can see the lights. It's very nice in the winter time. I don't keep lights on for egg production. It's not really enough light to encourage egg production, but it's just enough to kind of add to their ambiance. They still hit the roosts really early and come off really a lot later. Good morning, Whitey. This is the coop, all lit up, so it's nice to see. Anyways, folks, I hope you're all having a great start to your day and are gearing up for a fantastic holiday season with family and friends. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.